Legendary Rogue Mirror. Wow. Okay. I am playing Thief Rogue. Let's keep the... Oh, that's a problem. Oh. I mean, we have Hench Clan Burglars, so that kind of does something, but... From another class you're on, so maybe we keep that because it works with the Cutlass. Okay. Problem is, we don't always have ways to activate that. I could have just looked for a Shiny Finder, I guess. That might have been better. Odd Rogue, cool. I don't really care about redoing the intro. I'll probably just post this even if I get shit on here. Hit them up on Discord, tell them I'm live, say what's good. Get this shit out of here, out of my way. I think we're good to go. Oil's really good.
Because fuck Wild, alright?
GGG, 9PHH, 5W4B. Thanks for the sub, go to bed. You wish, man. You wish you could get rid of me that easily. Thank you so much for 13, dude. Proved a great time. Appreciate you. I could have gotten Coin Dagger and killed both those over 2 turns, so I just don't really care. I don't think Coin's that great in this matchup, but I'd rather have it than not have it. Streaming so late. I'm going to be playing a lot of TFT, and I think streaming later in the evening makes more sense to me. Or for me than during the day. That is all. I basically just want to stream whenever Dog and Toast aren't online. Is my mood. Or my move. I feel like nighttime might be better for me. I'm not sure though. Just playing around with stuff right now. Committed to finding a schedule. I just need to figure out what exactly I want to do with that schedule. What time I want to start at. Let's play the Shaku, let's swing into the Buccaneer and pass. I'll probably just play the Spectre next turn, go Pilfer into Oil after. Buff up the Shaku, make it a 6-range trade into something. Thank you, Devil. I'm doing well, how are you? Shoya, hey Dagron. Some Jamie, some Diedrich. Fence. So we could Pilfer to get that. I don't know if we really just want to do this. Think it's probably just fine. Heal for 2. So we want to play this stuff from the Pilfer as a thing. Like, I could have not traded, maybe even just traded with Shaku. It's a little bit weird because I don't actually play this card that often. So a lot of the time I don't actually get a swing with the Cutlass. I'd have to just trade with the Collector. And he also can do that, which kind of fucks up every plan that I had this turn. I am also at 15 health, and he's going to do a minimum 7 next turn, so it's probably just game. 9 AM here? Yeah, this time slot is definitely really good for you guys. It kind of sucks for the NA guys. It's pretty bad for West Coast, unless you like wake up super early. East Coast got to catch me in the morning if people watch streams in the morning. Okay, we're not dead, which is a good sign. Not being dead is definitely a positive in the context of this video game. Maybe I should trade first because we play enough cards to revive Shirzan. We Pilfer. After you cast a spell, summon a tiger with... Oh, wow. That's kind of good. It's a card from another class. I do think I need to heal here. I could just Vendetta. Maybe should just Vendetta. Vendetta that bad boy away. I'm probably just gonna swing face here. I should coin the Shiny Finder just to finish the Shirzan, and I also have... Well, actually, if I coin, I don't. It's kind of whatever. We'll just see what we get from the Shaku. Not the best ordering, it's fine. Then we just coin that, so we get the Shirzan again, get the 5-3, we're at 13. Can do something similar where we just heal for 2 again. This is fine. Pilfer gives you a card from another class. It doesn't give you one from your opponent's class. It's different than a standard Thief Rogue card. So 7 agents. Iron Beak Owl. Okay, that is engaging. Vanish. We could Vanish the board. This deck doesn't have Cold Blood, which means they have a lot less reach than they normally would. So that's super good for us. I might actually want to hold the Spectre and just kind of play cards here. I think we're sort of happy just seeing what the lackeys give us. Summon random cards, trade, and go face. I can't play... Well, I mean, I technically can, right? I can technically revive Sharazan, so we should do that. We don't get a 2-drop, but we do get Sharazan back, which is good. It's like a 1-mana, 1/1 battle cry, summon Sharazan, Corpse Flower again. Sharazan was a really cool standard rogue card for a little bit. Never really was that great in Wild. Good morning, Mox. How are you? Oh no, my shit. This guy just likes killing my Sharazan, man. Come on. I think with the Spectre's Cutlass and Oil, this is definitely going to be lethal. And we somehow beat an Odd Rogue. I don't know how. Zero Mana Vendetta was pretty good. The Pilfer Keep was actually really great this game, to be honest. It activated so much. I did draw double Oiling, double Cutlass, but beating Odd Rogue just feels really good. Good game. Why am I streaming right now? So, I went through this crazy thought process the other day. I found that one of my problems as a streamer is that I don't stream the same time, nor do I stream that consistently. And I was trying to figure out why that was. And a lot of it has to do with me drinking alcohol and going out with friends. So I figured if I want to be successful in broadcasting Teamfight Tactics or even just Hearthstone further in the future, I should probably stream during the night so I can't go out and do stupid shit. And now here we are, the beginning of me doing this. Which is kind of counterintuitive because it's my birthday in like 2 days and I already had plans this weekend. But fuck patches. We don't like drawing patches. But it's a good start. Now, I don't know if I'm really going to want to continue streaming this late, but it's just kind of an exercise in trying to see how it goes, I guess. That's all really. Sleep blind during the day. During the day, like the degenerate I am. What's a friend? You guys. Vendetta. It's pretty good that that's active, to be honest. Shuck's not bad. Just gonna hold the Vendetta.
Uh-oh, I've been subbed to you for 7 months already? How time flies, brother, and happy early birthday, Poggers. Control logo.
Switch to 2 or 3 bong hits. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back to the Digital Athletes. Give you that fat dab. So much to support, dude. Yeah, man, it has been 7, dude. Long ass time, dude. And thank you for the happy early birthday, dude. Appreciate it. Just a birthday on Saturday or Sunday? I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Let's check. My birthday is the 10th. Oh wow, my birthday's tomorrow. Holy cow. Yeah. I'll probably be doing stuff on the 12th. So I might just not stream on Friday. I don't know how that'll work. When grind time begins for me streaming, it will be the 17th. That's when rank goes live for TFT. So I'm basically just going to kind of kick it easy. Do like regular Ace streams until then. And kind of get adjusted to this night thing if that's what I choose to do. I'm still trying to think it out, figure out what I want to do. But that's when things really pop off for me. And when I start putting in like really big hours. I'm kind of thinking about just doing this the exact same way, where I still play Hearthstone because I don't really want to like completely just quit the game. And I think that a few hours a day is a pretty good medium for it. And then transition into TFT. I think is what I'll do. Tim's birthday, thank you. I appreciate that. I really don't want to kill the small stuff. We have Vanish. Vanish seems pretty good in this situation. Because they'll just play more stuff and then we Vanish. I think I'm going to Pilfer. Even like doing that, like, it's probably fine. We just get more options. Let's Pilfer. Get a weapon that we don't want. Then we can... Oh, that's actually really bad because we actually can't get the durability of the weapon with the King's Defender. That's terrible. Let's just go Oil and probably just a pass. Yeah. Let's So patches, yeah, relevant amount, dude. Relevant amount. But yeah, rank ladder comes on the 17th, so that should be pretty fun. Excited, and I'm not too sure how high I'll end up getting, but I really want to hit Challenger, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously, that's easier said than done, but I'm kind of hoping that that will be achievable. So we could just straight up vanish. Gets rid of the Sea Giant, which is pretty good. He gets another Jade Spirit, though. It's fine, I guess. Just vanish. It's not the best vanish against this deck, but it's okay.
Fuck wild. Alright.
Hey, Diedrich, thanks for the 4, man. Welcome back to the Digital Athletes. Have a good day. Appreciate you. Thank you. Did I fuck that up? No. Yeah, good. Usually the animation takes longer. I guess I sped that up. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. Maybe I just looked at chat for a second, but usually the Sea Giant or whatever minion dies takes longer. And that's like a more animated animation. Jade Claws Overdraw is good. Think of the Hall of Fame choices this time around. What did they Hall of Fame? If I had to guess what they Hall of Famed, it would be like Mountain Giant, maybe. I don't know what else. It's like Broken and Standard. Sorcerer's Apprentice? I don't know. Let's Pilfer first, and then probably just play the Blink Fox. Auto Defense Matrix. Draw a spell from your deck that costs 5 or more. I think that's C that says draw Vanish from my deck. That's pretty good, right? I could play Auto Defense Matrix. I might even just like Earth Shock here, the Taunt Totem, and then just like go face for 5. We're kind of just getting there at this point, especially with the Vanish and then the Valera as well. Mind Blast and Vanish were Hall of Famed. Mind Blast being Hall of Fame seems kind of fucking stupid, because Priest's basic set and classic set literally has nothing in it now. That's actually pretty ridiculous that they would do that. Like, the class is actually just gutted. Every expansion, they have to print some broken AoE card for Priest to continue to do something. And now that they've, like, Hall of Famed Mind Blast, it kind of just fucks over, like, any kind of Velen or Mali Priest, which kind of sucks. Just, like, big nerfs to combo decks. Kind of the same thing with Vanish, I guess, as well. I feel like they really just don't like Rogue. The Hearthstone developers have to just sit there in a room and just go, you know what, we want every card with the keyword random to exist in the game and have no problems, but any just static card that does something good, it can't be in the game. Second Cutlass. Well, I guess swing here, unfortunately. I am going to play a Storm Chaser as well. It's almost better to like not let him know, but I do want to play Valera on curve, so it's fine. Hi Dan, how are you? They added an amazing basic spell. That's good. They said it was for class identity reasons. The whole concept of class identity is fucking moronic. It makes absolutely no sense and is not something that they by any means actually follow through with. So that's kind of funny that they would pull that one out of their ass. But the reasoning for it is class identity. It's cute though. It's very cute. Let's what are class identity Hearthstone? Let's see. Developer insights class identities. Let's figure out how wrong some of these are. Druid strengths mana generation. Well, they fucking gutted that, so that's not true. Giant minions. That's kind of true. Minion swarms. That's also kind of true. Card draw. That's not very true. Beasts. That's not very true. Weakness destroying big minions and board clears. That's fair. Oh yeah, I forgot they got rid of Naturalize for some reason. Exacties, let's go. Dude, Burgle Rogue is putting in work. Holy shit. I feel like I'm playing old Kingsbane Rogue, man. It's nutty. Hunter, Beasts, Face Damage, Secrets, Death Rattle. Those are all pretty accurate. Limitations, card draw and generation. Deathstalker Rexar is not standard, so it's fair. Board clears and taunts. This deck can probably beat Big Priest. It's just a question of whether or not I actually feel like playing the game out against a Big Priest, or whether or not I'd rather just concede and play a different game. It's a very delicate balance in deciding whether or not you want to concede right away against a big priest because, well, for most of you guys, you probably care about what your rank is on ladder. And also, you really have to consider the fact that if you just concede against big priests, they're going to want to continue playing the deck because they get free wins. And if there's one thing that I want to happen, is that anybody that plays big priest, I want them to have a long and miserable life. And part of that long and miserable life should include losing Hearthstone games to people who play Burgle Rogue. So that may be one of the reasons why I might want to continue playing the game. Hard to say though, because you also have to factor in my own personal enjoyment while playing the game against Madame Lazul Big Priest. So it's really a delicate balance. It's kind of tough to strike a great medium in. And it's one that I personally had a lot of issues with in the past. Okay, well, we can seal his deck, so that's good. It's a good start. Why do I throw the 2-mana 3/4? Well, when playing against a big priest, it turns out they actually don't do anything until turn 6. So 2-mana 3/4s with Rush don't really do too much against a class that actually does nothing until turn 6. Unless they're good enough to have Barnes on turn 3 with a coin, then they'll play Barnes, and in that case we concede. So the 2-mana 3/4s with Rush are not very good. We're doing Shady Side, yeah. I'm really going to hope that guy's not playing Big Priest. I would not hold it past him to be a Big Priest player, but I think based on that exact play, I'm going to really hope that he's not playing Big Priest. That being said,
as hateable as priests are,
you
we
never
shall
know.
fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
We shall never surrender, of course. Well, and it's my lucky day. I get to play against a Reno priest. Slightly more interesting deck. Only problem with this is Reno priest generally has room to run one Gluttonous Ooze. And in the case that they run one Gluttonous Ooze, they Gluttonous Ooze my weapon, and then I'm dead. And actually with another spite, it kind of looks like he's playing Mind Blast Dragon Priest. Which is kind of dank. It's like a good deck, it's not bad. It's one of the more interesting priest decks, I guess. It's more boring than Combo Priest, I think, but I'll still say it's cool. Let's play Twilight Whelp. Dragons versus Dragons. It's a 7/3 weapon. I think at the 7 attack mark, you're definitely happy just going face, doink him in the head a little bit. APM? I don't think so, no. I think it's just Mind Blast Priest. Standard like Dragon Shell, defensive Mind Blast Priest. They play Alex Strauss on turn 9, then you have 15 health, and then they just villain Mind Blast, bang bang. Kill you. Believe that's the deck that he's playing. Let's find a new hero power. That's always enjoyable. This one says go face. I like it. Let's do this one. And let's go face. Intelligent. I feel like I'm playing Pirate Warrior, but with like removal cards. Kind of feels good. Oh no. Oh no, a Tar Creeper. What a fun card. Oh, I love Tar Creeper. Let's discover a spell from a different class that costs less than 2. How wonderful. Let's gain some armor. Let's play this. And then we do this magical play where we sap the Tar Creeper, we swing face, we put him at 7. He's one turn off Alex Straza. This guy is going to think he's okay just playing the wonderful good old Tar Creeper again. Then he's going to hero power his face and be like, I'm at 9 health, how do I lose? Then we dab, we play Vanish, we hero power, 1 mana left over, we win the game. Round the numbers. It just happens. Oh shit, he can play 2 taunts? Well, it's a good card I have. It's a good thing that I have a card that says return all minions to their owner's hand. Did they make Mind Blast and Vanish common cards when they Hall of Fame them? Or how did that work? Because I don't think... Vanish wasn't a classic card. It was definitely a basic card, right? I've just been playing it so many big priests, so many odd paladins, so many odd rogues, that they're honestly kind of just wearing off of me. And I'm just becoming one of them. Might be the problem. You know, strategy games on average should probably make you, maybe not smarter, but like, you're kind of like solving puzzles all day when you play strategy games. Hearthstone's kind of a strategy game. Wild Hearthstone, though. Man, Wild Hearthstone is probably like the fucking equivalent of going to preschool and trying to figure out how to color within the lines in a coloring book. Now, the people who are stuck on Big Priest, Odd Paladin, Odd Rogue, yeah, they're fucked. You know, the parents have no aspirations for them. They have no hopes and dreams. They're like, okay, well, my kid is never going to be able to grow up and do anything. Like, you know, they're not saving up for school for them. Like, post-secondary, not an option, right? Like, it's just not happening. They're never coloring within the lines, all that kind of stuff. Few standouts. These are the guys playing stuff like Combo Priest and Treachery Warlock. Parents have put away some money. You know, they're worthwhile. Have some chance at succeeding. But it's kind of like Wild Hearthstone, and for me, most of my opponents are the people who play decks like this. So I guess I'm becoming one of the people who just can't color within the lines as well. Might just be the case. Is Tess in this deck? No. Belonging to take control, I've been thinking about making a spell power OTK Paladin using the card that shuffles back to your deck with any enchantments. The 2-mana 1/3, right? Immortal Prelate or whatever. How would you give it spell power? What's the Paladin buff that gives spell power? That could be cool though if you could get it to work. We did that, and we pushed the 2. We'll Tess X because your name is Tess. That's a pretty good reason to like Tess X. Puzzle Stone Heroes of Kindergarten. Yep, exactly. I would show you how to color within the lines, but like I said, I've been struggling with it myself as well. I can't do it. It's a little bit too tough for me. Let's play Crystology. I think I just get 1 Swashbuckler, right? Oh, and Finley. Okay, that's kind of dank, actually. I have the weapon already. I don't really have to play this. Let's go Swash plus... I mean, then I don't get the Miscreant, though, but I can just play this with Curve. Decisions. Not very easy to think. Wow. Faraki Battle Axe. I have never seen this card before in my life. Insane. Let's see how Faraki Battle Axe stands up to muster for battle. Gonna say probably not too well, but we'll see. Hearthstone isn't a strategy game when 99% of players in that deck. I don't know if I'd agree with that. It's like a strategy game at like higher levels. Ladder becomes like almost meaningless though. Like when it gets to the point where ladder becomes filled with decks like Big Priest, Odd Paladin, Odd Rogue, I would agree there's not really any strategy going out there. It's just people playing green cards on curve and winning and then getting like some satisfaction from that. It's effectively what Wild Ladder is. I think like tournaments, especially conquests, still really do reward strategy, and sometimes you have people who come out with like innovative techs and decks that do matter a lot. But I think that I would probably agree with you a lot of the time. That Power Shot should be good. That is not really like a super in-depth strategy game, I guess. It probably was in like beta, but at this point it's kind of just like, I don't know, spreadsheet simulator. Cards are green, how are you not going to play them? Exactly. Oh, the Tuskar card too. Okay, yeah, Ancient Mage and a Tuskar card. Okay, yeah, that could be cool. I can see that working. Let's draw and then get Lackeys. Lackeys are really good. Rush Lackey's pretty strong against this deck too. Cool. I dig it. get a big wild nerf. I don't think balancing this format's ever gonna happen. I don't know. I haven't made like a YouTube video on it or anything like that, but maybe I should eventually. Probably sooner rather than later, in case I just like stop playing the game altogether. But my whole thoughts on like wild as a format is that it shouldn't be balanced at all, and that they should actually unnerf things. Because I think every time they've tried to balance things, they've just kind of fucked it up. I don't really want to tank overdraw. I think let's do this. Cool. But I think that if they just unnerfed all the cards they've nerfed, like we're talking everything like Naga Sea Witch, Undertaker, all that kind of stuff, I think that would create a more interesting wild format for people to play. Because cards would actually be the way that they used to be, and the way that people are used to having them. And I don't know about a lot of other people, but I know for me personally, I think that would be a lot cooler than what we have right now. So I don't think I would say what we have right now is very cool. I would say a lot of it's just really boring odd and even decks, and I'm not saying that like that's going to change necessarily, but I think that could be a lot better than it currently is, and I think that would be a good change in making it better. Probably just transform this because it's bad. It's also bad, that's fine. But I think that would be kind of a cool step in trying to get other players to come back and play Wild. Maybe you like Patron Warrior back in the day and you still have the cards for it. You could just play your old Patron Warrior deck, which probably wouldn't be that good right now, but you could still do the old combos and all that kind of stuff. And then Wild would be truly Wild. That would definitely upset like the people in Wild who complain about balance and all that kind of stuff all the time. I used to be one of those, but I kind of just figured that there's almost no point. Wild as a format will never be balanced properly. I think that's something that if you play the format, you kind of just need to accept. I think I just go face actually. I don't think I really trade here. Like we're almost done killing him. This deck has like Righteous Protectors for taunts and I have Vanish, so should be fine. But I think that would be a pretty cool direction to take the format in, and it would really just like shake things up, I guess, and give like a lot of players a lot of different ways to go ahead and try and figure out how to play the game again. It's the whole point of an Eternal format anyways, to play old decks / cards that used to define the meta. Yeah, definitely. And one of the problems right now that we can see is like you're not really getting to play old decks that used to like define the metagame because of power creep. Specifically in like the Bakugan era. The whole Bakugan thing still staying in Wild is one of the reasons why I think this should be a thing. Is because they're honestly just so strong, so easy to play and so boring to play against that, like for me, I think I don't even want to say I want to say like the reason that I just don't play this game very much anymore. And I don't really like wake up and have any feelings of wanting to play Hearthstone too much. It is almost exclusively because of Gen and Baku. And how monotone the gameplay is. And how little skill matters when you're laddering in Wild. It might be a little bit different if there were like more competitive opportunities. But there really aren't. Yeah, cool, dude. Never surrender. Woohoo. It's funny, we can get Vanish to go off again. Basically, Gen Baku just like decrease the average skill level of your opponent significantly. A lot of players who like 3 years ago would have been like rank 15, probably maybe rank 10 or like legend now because of that, and not because they've improved. It's just because of the hero power, which is fine. I just think it'd be like a really cool month or two of Hearthstone, and probably like the highlight of the entire time that I played the game if it was ever possible to do it. Keep hearing Gen and Baku are overpowered. I tried playing both of them in a deck and it was bad. You're a special guy, Dan. You're a special guy. So Jade Idol is the worst card ever designed? I think like Jade Idol's kind of okay. I don't think it's bad. I get why you would think it's the like, worst card ever designed. I think cards like Spreading Plague are like way more poorly designed than like Jade Idol. Spreading Plague is one card just removed like an entire weakness from an archetype. Or from a class, sorry, not an archetype. Druid would have weaknesses before that card, then after that it didn't really have any weaknesses, and even now the weaknesses aren't really like that prevalent. How would they unnerf classic basic cards? That's a problem, right? Like, it sounds pretty nice in theory, but there are issues with my suggestion, and the one that you're bringing up is exactly that, and the reason why I think they don't do it is unnerfing classic basic cards would be too confusing for newer players. That would be their exact wording and reasoning for it. I'll take Shapeshift. Is that they probably would never do my suggestion because the cards wouldn't be exact carryovers from standard to wild. And at the heart of it, Hearthstone is like a casual mobile game. So I don't think they would do anything that excessive to a casual mobile game to try and like fuck up their fan base or whatever. I don't really know what they talk about when they have like board meetings and stuff, or like meetings when they're trying to design things, but I would assume trying to do things to not fuck up the new player experience is pretty important for them. I have no minions to give that to. Wasn't this 2 mana? It's 2 mana, right? It's definitely 2 mana. I think. Make a Reddit post about my suggestions? Nope, I've never posted them anywhere. I've talked about them on stream like 2 or 3 times before though. Reprint cards with a different name, make them wild only. That would be an easy change, but it's just like an extra step that they probably wouldn't do.
This guy's toast.
I'm gonna make out a little bit, no homo. I'm good, dude. Thank you, though. Maybe if it's no homo, maybe. I don't know. Who runs kind of cool. Clean up the board a little bit. This hand's very awkward to play with right now. Let's change to the big batch of buffs. Okay. And if there's posters of Jennifer Aniston, maybe yeah. Oh shit, what up, Fungalmancer? This is gonna hurt a lot. I'm still gonna do it. Ow. I feel like we might die this game. I think in general, if you want to win this matchup, you usually need to draw your card. Oh, that's kind of good. Let's do that. That kills his card. It's gonna be a taunt card. Oh, that's another rush card. Cool. Imagine if I ordered that correctly, I would have saved some health. Unlucky. I think that you need to draw your Spectral Cutlass to win this matchup a lot of the time. Ran the numbers and it just seems like that's sort of necessary for victory. I am probably not going to kill those. I think I just like vanish, and then if I vanish, he just plays, fuck my life, dude. Let's just go face and vanish, and get a 2-drop. Woohoo. There's actually some okay cards to get back. Honestly, they're not bad. Oh, that could be good. Except for rogue cards don't heal, and I need cards that heal. But I could hoo-hoo on it, which doesn't even sound good in the slightest, but I could do it. How do we deal with the onslaught of 1/1s that he gets after this? Oh yeah, we don't. That's right. We don't deal with the onslaught of 1/1s that he gets. Spell. Sometimes spell does something. None of these spell cards do anything. Death Rattle cards occasionally have taunt. We can save that for next turn. Let's kill the things that don't have Death Rattles and things that do things, and then do the transform thing here, and then... Oh, poggers. Okay, I don't really want to play another card. Maybe I just play this for fun. I could, yeah, Deadly Poison's probably more relevant. Hold the 1. Okay, and then we Vile Spines me, but then that's 6 mana, and then you can only go face for 6. We're sitting at 5, and we have 10 on board. 10 plus... Shit, we don't have lethal. Oh, fuck, that's my board. Oh, but now my minion's damaged. And he still has... Oh, but Cheat Death? I get the summon 1 card. Yeah, we get the summon the 2-drop card back. And a... Oh, Vendetta. Vendetta's a very good random card to get. So you can take the 5. Oh, he's taking it. He's taking it. Oh, he took the 5. Okay. Winnable. Oh, that's the weapon, though. Okay, we get the weapon. Wait, we go face. We get the weapon. We vanish. We play 2 Faceless Lackeys, and we get minions that have more than 2 health. Genius play. Oh, that has more than 2 health. Oh, that does not have more than 2 health. Then we swing face. So 2 plus 4. 6. That's not 8. I need more damage. Oh no. I could have cleared that before. I didn't really want to though, but we can clear it now. This deck not having Cold Blood anymore is so good for us. He only plays 1. This guy's a goof. Oh no. But oh, it's only whenever minions are healed? I thought it was when anything was healed. When did they change Mech Tyson? The card definitely worked differently before, right? I'm not like out of my mind or anything here. Oh, the ghoul. The ghoul, though. Because now, he only had 1 of those, right? So he doesn't get another one, so then we go Cutlass. Boom. Oh, wait, we can... Oh, am I just 1 off? Dude, I'm just 1 off. Oh my god. Okay. Yoinkies Rogue coming in hot against the Odd Rogues today, man. We're clowning these Odd Rogues. These guys don't have any game against us. Nutty. They changed it because of Ziliax. Oh. Yeah, Ziliax is... Oh, fuck, dude. Come on, bro. Come on. Wait. This is... Oh, we have 5, though. If we get a Sap... Sap or Vanish. This guy's fucked. Sap or Vanish. Sap or Vanish. Come on. Oh!
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine.
Do I hit that, guys? What do you think? Oh, dude, I'm so good at this game. Holy fuck. That is so nutty, dude. Got a dab on him at the end. Hit him with a dab. Light dab, let's go.